When North Americans think about traveling to Kenya, often images of wildlife, savanna, and the Maasai tribe's people come to mind. But Kenya has a little-known secret that sets the destination apart from other African countries. It has more than 300 miles of stunning coastline and 150 miles of coral reef along the Indian Ocean. This treasure, long ago discovered and coveted by European travelers, is now becoming a highlight to North American visitors who are adding Kenya's coastline to their adventurous wildlife safaris.
They all go, wow, we'd never expected to have a beach, in Kenya, or to have a beach as beautiful.
At the heart of Kenya's coast lies Mombassa. The city offers a variety of resort options, cultural diversity, and rich colonial trading history.
It's a mix of all sorts of things, the old, the new, the colonial past, modern Kenya, different religious influences. It's a real mishmash of different things and really exciting to visit.
Mombassa has been drawing more visitors as tourists look to discover new activities in addition to Kenya's wildlife. Fort Jesus has become Mombassa's must-see historical site. Built in 1593 by Portuguese settlers, the fort was constructed as a hub for trading goods, a slavery post, and for protection from local and foreign enemies.
The Portuguese soldiers would come and stay inside here. The fort was constructed at this site so that all those ships which were accessing the fort could pay taxes to the local people. That is, they wanted to control the Indian Ocean trade.
Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama discovered this paradise in 1498. Then in the early 1700s, Mombassa was taken over by the Sultanate of Oman. The city was finally turned over to the British and colonized. Influences from all three cultures can still be found in many areas today.
The Portuguese introduced the art of carving in this place, and now the wood carving is mostly done by the local people down here.
As Portuguese influence comes through in the detailed wooden carvings, it is Mombassa's Arabic influence that is the city's most unique attribute. The essence of the spice trade is readily apparent through Mombassa's cuisine and through the strong Arabic culture found in the colorful alleyways of historic Old Town. This mixture of culture is drawing more people to visit and interact with Mombassa's diverse population.
A huge range of Europeans holidaying here, but all sorts of people we've met, and from India, Kenyans themselves, and so on. It's been really delightful to be able to meet so many different people as well.
The local community is beginning to incorporate its rich culture into the tourist experience. This Arab ship, called a dhow, used to sail between Mombasa, Zanzibar, and Saudi Arabia, carrying spices, plants, carpets, tea, and coffee. Today, dhows are still a critical aspect of Mombassa's coastal way of life. But these ships are also hosting tourists for overnight stays on the Indian Ocean and for sunset dinner cruises. As Mombassa and Kenya's stunning coastline become better known, there is no doubt this coastal area will become as attractive to tourists as its wildlife parks.
It's a beautiful way of winding up a vacation because many people know Kenya as a safari destination. They see the wildlife, the culture. It's always good for them to come to Mombasa and really, so to speak, unwind, from the fatigue, from the running around. And so by the time they go back, they feel more rejuvenated and fresh, and yet again have a holiday.